I want to stress to y'all, everybody, whoever here, if you would, let's hear this man now. Some of y'all probably got information already, and y'all like, oh no, boo, I know what's going on. Whatever the case may be. Let Dwight Howard tell his side of the fucking story here. Come on, let's do the right thing again.
Do you or anybody care who the hell I spend my time with? That's the problem with y'all people.
Okay.
Y'all worried about who people spend their time with.
True.
Whatever I'm doing in my bedroom is my damn business.
After allegations of SA surfaced, Dwight Howard has gone public.
His name is Kitty, and he began...
Do y'all agree with that? Whatever I'm doing in my bedroom, that's my business. Mind y'all business. The freaks come out at night up in there. Y'all might not be used to it. Is that the case?
performing oral sex on Dwight Howard, and Howard said he felt uncomfortable and didn't want to participate. I can't do this no more. He said Howard tried to touch his thigh and stoked his privates to his underwear and stop. I can't. I just can't. The details.
He said the details.
While some, like the face of ESPN, Stephen A. Smith, chose to make a scene of Howard being a gay man, the accusations of Howard were not brought to the forefront by the host.
Now, you're going viral, bro.
Okay.
For a lot of things. So I just gotta ask for the people. Me personally, I don't give a right?
Yeah, okay, yeah. He know what's coming. You see that? Yeah.
Okay, bro.
Is this what you want to talk about?
No, I don't want to talk about that.
Whoa, hold on. Wait a minute. I mean, you know what it is? You know what I think's like, and I'm gonna say this too, and I'm not even intoxicated and all that yet. So this might be one of the real good things that I say tonight that might stick with some of y'all in a good way, right? Like, check it. I don't necessarily think it's the being gay thing that gets people. What I think it is like, look, we know Dwight Howard, he a celebrity. Been in the NBA. You want to chip with the Lakers? Shout out to the Lakers, right? You want to chip with the Lakers? Shout out to the boys, man. Right? So cool. Dominance in Orlando. Went to the chip, lost to the Lakers. Kobe wasn't playing that shit at that point. Kobe wasn't even fucking around, right? Kobe ain't come for that bullshit. But wait. Nobody really knew. It was rumors. It was a lot of shit going on. Nobody really knew. So, in a way, Dwight Howard was hiding it. And that was mystique around it. Because you a full 7 feet of gay. Like, so now it's like, it's mystery and it's like, what's that other shit? An anomaly? What's the shit when some shit is like what? Like, we never seen this before. Like, this is different. Like alien shit. Like it's an anomaly. Like, this is different. This is alien to us. Like, if we want to, it's a spectacle, right? Because we never seen 7 foot of raw, unadulterated gayness. That never was a thing that, like, a lot of we never seen that. You cock these, you know what?
What are we talking about?
Because you went viral off of that, bro.
I've been viral for a lot of things.
And I want to talk about that too.
And what I do in my personal life is nobody.
Thank you. I just want you to answer that.
No, I keep going. It's nobody business.
Right.
And if you inquire, why?
Howard, when asked if he is a member of the LGBTQ plus community.
Look, can I tell you something though? See, that's the part that we ain't used to. So when Dwight Howard looked at son and said, if you inquiring, why? That was basically homie asking homie like, you want me to lay this stick-a-roni Tony down on you? Now that's 7 foot, muscle-bound, lean, aggressive, slam dunking in the NBA gayness that might put his eyes on you. And if that's not what you about, that might not be like a journey or a fight that you want to take. Or that might not be a road. You know what I'm saying? That might be a road you feel like you don't want to travel. You might not want to travel that road, gang. It's the facts of fucking life. So, you know what I'm saying? You got to be prepared.
refuses to answer.
It's your house. You ain't got to explain that to nobody.
Nothing.
No matter what they say. They can say anything. Who gives two? Y'all too damn nosy, worried about what I'm doing in my bed.
See, this is where Howard is wrong. It's not that we're nosy, to borrow his own words. There are plenty of sports
I don't think I'm
fans
nosy.
who do not give a flying 4-letter word about your sexuality. I don't care about your sexuality. Every person on this network does not care about your sexuality.
Me neither.
Born in the 80s, crack baby.
I said I was going to fix that at some point. We will.
And there are serious allegations in the public record. That is where the focus is.
Okay.
Right there. On wrongdoing. On potential wrongdoing
Okay. Yeah.
that's happened.
Let's say that too, because I don't necessarily know if all this information was brought to our doorsteps just because he was gay. A lot more went on.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Multiple times. As we discussed yesterday, Radar Online obtained court documents where model Stephen Harper is suing Howard because the former NBA player brought in a man named Kitty who Harper did not agree to having a sexual...
Okay, some of y'all like, bull, wait, what the fuck is going on? Whoa, who the fuck is Kitty? Who the fuck is the model guy named Harper? What's happening? So I guess this is the time where I break in and tell y'all what I know, correct? Oh. Some of y'all probably already know this, and there's probably a lot of y'all here because I just want my take on the shit. I don't want to think of myself as that, like the guy who gives you different weird takes about some shit that you already know. I'd rather think of myself as more like a teacher. More like somebody you can learn something from and confide in and shit like that. So, allegedly, Dwight Howard meet a dude on the Grizzam. It's the gram again, I know, trust me, right?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Chill out with this Grammyham, right? Or at least, don't expose yourself so much. Dude pull up the Dwight crib. First of all, Dwight is a wild name for a 7-foot dude that's gay. And mad, cock, diesel, chiseled, and like coming at you like a freight train. But let's not digress. So, the model Instagram dude, Harper, we just gonna call him Harp for now, pull up to Dwight Howard crib. Caveat, Dwight Howard on Big Dad duties. Big Dad duties. Y'all know what Big Dad duties look like?
Tell me, good. Peanut butter jelly. Good. Peanut butter jelly. There she go, the lady of my dreams.
His son sleep probably a big house, way bigger than any house of wherever I lived at my whole life. So I ain't, probably definitely not within hearing or sniffing range. So look, son pull up, booty call action, yeah, to the Dwight Howard crib, kid in the room. Dwight Howard take him up. I assume it's like probably spiraling stairs, NBA big mansion, $1 million shit. They get to the room. They getting a little frisky. All of a sudden, a whole nother dude pop out named Kitty. Now, it's not two dudes. It's not Dwight Howard. That's like 3.5. Because Dwight Howard like a man and a half. So, there are 3.5 niggas in there now. First it was 2.5. Now it's 3.5 men. Pop out. Kitty pop out. I wasn't there. I don't know if it's camera footage of that. But I'm assuming a nigga named Kitty probably pop out like... Oh, did I do that right? All right, whatever. You know what I'm trying to do. Like, probably not a meow, but like, all right, anyway. So, homie, like, whoa, he's a taken back. Yo, I came to be with you, White. Dwight White? What the fuck is this? Now, some of y'all like, what was it? You a heterosexual, I'm a heterosexual. Just think of it like this, right? Imagine you got a chick, you bring a chick through and you just had another chick in the room just pop out. Like the other chick might not be, anything can happen. She might not, like, want that. Or, like, even, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, like humans have different, like, vibes and feelings and you know, attractions and shit they want to get into. Like, he made it came to shake with Dwight, not with Kitty. But the Dwight is, like, you know, like, all right, well, you know, maybe, you know, let's
encounter with only Dwight. That is per the lawsuit, of course. Defendant stood up, towering over Harper, grabbed Harper by the thighs.
What?
This game, you're not ready for it.
Yo, hold on, gang. My bad, gang. Yo, what did Dwight do?
Forcibly removed Harper's underwear.
What?
Of course.
See, wait.
Defendant stood up, towering over Harper, grabbed Harper by the thighs, forcibly removed Harper's underwear, held Harper down, and performed non-consensual O-sex on Harper.
What?
Harper was in fear of imminent...
Whoa, no. No. They head raped him? Kitty and Dwight, he's saying Kitty and Dwight head raped him? And see, this why it's strange to some dudes too, cause like, you know, like you got a lot of bravado, you tough, you feel like, but you like, yo, I don't want to be in a cell with Dwight Howard and he feeling like that, like, I don't want to be alone behind closed door. Like, that nigga's big and aggressive and cock diesel, whatever the case may be. So a lot of dudes is like, and like, you never seen so much male backlash to a lot of shit, but it might be a lot of dudes out here, stone cold gangster niggas with tattoos and shit all over their faces. Niggas that carry guns and shoot niggas and do job bombs. They want Dwight Howard to do a lot of time because it make them niggas feel vulnerable. Look what he did.
Bodily harm when he was pinned down and forced to remain in place while defendant continued to essay him.
But it goes a step deeper when you're familiar with the person. See, all of us who cover the NBA, we've seen Dwight Howard on many occasions. Body of Adonis, six-pack. I mean, when I was getting in shape, I mean, Dwight Howard was one of the people that you gotta get in shape.
What?
Because this brother's...
Wait a minute. Stephen A. said Dwight... What? Hold on. You gotta do the math to this, gang. Hold the fuck on, wait. What did Stephen A. say?
I mean, Dwight Howard was one of the people that... Dwight Howard's on many occasions.
Listen.
Body of Adonis, six-pack. I mean, when I was getting in shape,
okay.
I mean,
what he said?
Dwight Howard was one of the people that you gotta get in shape.
He said you gotta get in shape?
Because this brother's known.
He might have been looking at Stephen A. like a farm animal. What the fuck you mean he looking at Stephen A. like a farm animal? What I mean is like fattening up the pig type shit, like putting a caboose in the goose. I think, like, yeah. I want you glistening. I want all your muscles rippling. And then we gonna do some tickling. Or whatever. I'm not saying Stephen A. wasn't recognized, like, what? Like, fuck they. But you gotta be careful out here sometimes.
For being in shape. Chiseled, low body fat, strong. I mean, you know, and the ladies, you know, I've seen Dwight Howard with his share ladies.
That's the difference, Dwight. No one outed you, per se.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, there were rumors years prior that this is just who you were. And no one cared.
Nope.
I
Get the
have
rebounds.
to double and triple down on this to make it clear. No one cares if you're a member of the LGBTQ plus community. Nope. We care if you allegedly assault somebody.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We ain't out here just reacting to people because they gay. Like, bro, like, are a locomotive of gayness. Like, you can steamroll the average man into unwanted gayness. And you just hopping out surprising niggas with a whole nother nigga. Like, yo, bro, like, you not, you reckless, you more reckless with your locomotive gayness. Like, for all you know, homie might not have even been all the way 100% gay. He might have been 85% gay. Like, I'm 85% gay. I'm on the, but like, I don't know about like this. It get crazy, like a crash out gay party. You volunteered him for a crash out gay party, and when you seen that he might not, allegedly, he wasn't with it, you was like, I'm a locomotive steam engine train that could go into different galaxies of gay. Like, boy, what? You with it?
That's serious. And people deserve to know that part if it's true. In 2018, Massine Elleger spoke out against Howard. Elleger wrote in a Twitter thread on the fears of going public, though the claims of sexual harassment had to take precedent. Howard was labeled Elleger's boyfriend. There are audio recordings that Elleger captured and posted in said thread. Elleger, who also had a suit against Howard previously, would express hope Harper gets some semblance of justice. In speaking out once more, Elleger claims the NDA was broken, though he felt a sense of validation.
Hell, the people who know what's going on in my bed, they know what the hell going on with my bed.
Yo, gang. Yo, gang.
Have you been to Antarctica?
Yes.
A lot of commercials in this. We got to get through it, though, right? Don't we? What's this? Okay,
Then I decided to break my agreement.
Hold on, get it.
And what the hell I do in it?
Elleger would write on Instagram, the only reason I decided to break my agreement and laugh publicly today is because after all these years and assumptions that I lied, after all these blogs tried to ruin my name and cover for an abuser, it finally comes out that he goes to sex parties and preys on younger men, which was originally why he threatened, forced, and tried to intimidate me into signing an NDA, which made me speak out in 2018. Elleger also claimed Kitty, who was named in Harper's suit, harassed him in 2018.
Y'all just weird.
Alright. You know how I call Hunter Biden the crack guy? Like, in so many ways, like, Dwight Howard is the gay guy. Like, he has, like, a whole gay assistant nigga, like remember Vampire in Brooklyn? Like, what Eddie Murphy had, like, Arsenio Hall as, like, his vampire assistant nigga? He got, like, a vampire, he got, like, a vampire gay shaman assistant nigga named Kitty. That, like, do his gay bidding. Like, millionaire. Like, this shit dangerous in so many ways.
If you want to know what people doing in their bedroom and who they messing with and sleeping with, you are weird. You're the weird one.
The suit Harper filed alleges assault and battery, false imprisonment, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. No criminal charges have been filed against Howard, reports the AP.
Oh, shoot. Y'all heard about that? Dwight. They said Dwight was in a text messaging a guy. Who cares? Who cares who I was text messaging? You just mad because I want text messaging. Yo, ugly.
Oh, shit. Yo,
here's some closing thoughts for you.
Those are, yo,
It
he firing
seems
a
like
fish who gave people
NBA
shots.
teams likely caught wind of these allegations, because I need to be very clear about this. They have their own investigators. There are ways in which they operate that people just aren't aware of. They likely knew all of this. The only time he potentially made it back was a tryout with the Golden State Warriors, and it was a whole nothing burger.
Dwight would have
There's
told
a reason
San
why he
Francisco
played in
up.
Taiwan last year as well. NBA teams don't like touching this. Let's say hypothetically he
Kobe
did
wasn't-
sign with the Golden State
A little
Warriors,
time with these
and
guys.
all of this came about. Steve Kerr would have to talk about it every day. Dwight Howard would have to address it every day. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, all these guys would be asked questions over and over and over again over his alleged wrongdoing. Second, and what I think is the most sad, aside from how serious these allegations are, is that Dwight did not come out, if he is gay, on his own time. Because as I have seen with many
I
in the
think he
media
gay
space,
and he don't like
and
how
what
Dwight
have you,
carrying it.
that's a very private thing. It's hard for some people to do.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I see with these videos, there is a machismo factor that equates to denial.
Okay. Homie said he felt like he's seen a lot of denial. I don't feel like I didn't see denial in Dwight Howard. I seen uncomfortableness. As only one who probably, if you went through that experience, you might could imagine, right? Like, y'all know me, I really don't give a fuck about who gay and shit. Like, but like, I know that especially for celebrities or people in any kind of positions of power, it's gotta be a really hard thing to just come out and say I'm gay. So we could be like, oh, he should have been came out, but would that have altered his career? How much money he made? Probably so, bro. Like, to be honest, like, I mean, like, say it was a NFL player or NBA player to really be able to come out as gay and really make it and like have like a serious crazy career. Who would it have to be? Like, no disrespect, nobody. Would it have been Tom Brady? Like, 3 rings in, we find out Tom Brady gay. How we react? Three rings in, we find out Michael Jordan was gay. How we react? Is he still Michael Jordan? So that's the type of shit that'll be in a person's mind, like when they even trying to like figure out whether or not they want to make the decision to tell like society, us, the people, and yeah, it's your business. And we all gonna talk about each other's business, especially when you're a celebrity. But once it hits the news, like once you got a case for it, and it's like, all right, boy, they saying you might be out here tackling niggas and pulling their pants down. You might have some people that want to, that's not what they want to talk about. They want to stay away from it. But if a person is in the media, if a person does reactions, if this is how they, like, honestly, they have, like, is this how they make their living? Like, how you want to slam dunk a nigga in a basketball? Nigga might want to slam dunk some kind of reactions. And this might be a good one. Like, it could be funnier. Like, I want to lace this shit up, but I'm not going to go too hard. I know I might have, you know, it might have been a few times during this reaction. I was like, yo, boo, man. But I do understand what he's saying, but it's like, it's not just the mystique and the physique that you might be dangerous. Allegedly. I'm not saying, because I don't know.